Yes. Bless up people. Once again, you don't know what it is. RedShot BlackStar, you don't know how the red and the black are do it. Run with all the heathen and all the evil-minded people, you see there. See, from the moment them, you know them enough, from the moment you hear them talk, from the moment you see them, by the actions you know them. Heart of fire! And the plague on them, burn them out, you see that. Yes, people. You see, I keep telling people, first of all, you know, say, good morning. Give thanks and praise to the Most High, you know. Yes, I am up this morning, Friday morning. That's the morning when it's like Juma morning. That's when the angels today is gathering all the facts from the human beings, for the humans, from the Most High creations that talks. Most High hear what them say. When they are disbelievers, hear what them say. When them take the Most High glory and give it to the gods of the earth, and give it to the leaders of the earth, and give it to man like themselves, on fire, I'll get beat up. Now people, here we are going. Yesterday, I came to your guys, and I told you about, I made three videos yesterday, pretending. One of the videos that I made out of the three had to do with what you should eat and what you should not eat. In other words, what the Most High has created for you to eat and what the Most High tells you you should not eat. Okay? So we understand that. And we were talking about creatures, insects, animals, that people which are employed by the Most High to clean the earth, and people are eating them. So when these people eat out these scavengers, these employers by the Most High, they go ahead and eat them out. I am wondering if the people are gonna do the scavengers job. So this was one of the topic, and this was one of the videos that I made. I spoke about what to eat. In fact, the commandment of the Most High, of the Creator, Most High Yahweh, and Most High God, or Most High Almighty, tells the people, give them what they could eat, what they should eat, and what they should not eat. And that had to do with, even with meat, fish. Because there's certain fish that's totally, everybody go crazy for a thing called mackerel. And mackerel is a funny type of fish. It's a funny fish. And everybody love it. But in the next episode or whatever, I will talk about the mackerel. Because a lot of us eat mackerel. From the islands up here, we like mackerel. Okay? But there's a secret about mackerel. Because mackerel seed cycle almost like a woman. Yeah. So anyway, stick to the story, to the subject. The subject is, yesterday I spoke about the things that the Most High told us that we should eat and we should not eat. And I also call out the insects, what's in the ocean, the seabed, what's in our forest, what's creepy crawling, what's flying, bats, whatever. It was not to eat certain things. So now, let's move on. Let's leave the creatures, the creepy crawlers, the animals, the whatever. Creepy crawlers, animals, bats, whatever, insects, whatever. Let's leave that and let's move on. We're going to move on to the point that it's not only the creatures that Most High God warned us about not to eat. The Most High God also spoke about the fruits, the unbearing fruits, or the fruits that is no good for you. They have poison fruits in the world. These fruits, majority of them is not really by God. Majority of them is by man. When man mass product, when man try to imitate the whole cycle of what the Most High create, Man try to create things and say, well, that was there and this was there and that was there and this is good for you and that is good for you. So we're going to go on the divine vine. The divine vine. A lot of people today does not know, does not understand, no comprehension about the divine vine. If you're going to eat, you got to eat from the divine. You got to eat every fruit that you eat. Every fruit that you eat have to have seeds. If you're eating any fruit that does not have seeds, then I will say to you, my brothers and sisters, this is not a fruit. This is an imitation. This is a hybrid. This is something that a scientist or a man grew in a lab. So even though it might be like broccoli is number one, yeah, these are hybrid. And a lot of people love broccoli. Oh, broccoli good for you. Yeah, it make you strong. These are hybrid. Cauliflower is a hybrid. Yeah, I eat my cauliflower, man. I'm vegan, man. I am vegan. I eat my cauliflower. I eat cauliflower. I eat broccoli. That's what they say. Because the vegan never even understand. These are all hybrid. They didn't make, God didn't create them. Man created them. He created them in a lab. Just because he knows. And they lies. They say, we have to do such and such things because there's not enough food. We have to create, we have to imitate, we have to do this, do that, do this, because the world is overpopulated. What people do not understand, and today I will, do not overstand, and today I will break it down. So I hear a long time, I hear people say, nobody never came out of the grave to let me know what it's like. This doesn't make no sense, number one. The key thing is transportation to higher level. Those who stick onto the earthbound level, ninth planet level, it's because they have not understand their true essence, their true soul essence. So you have to keep recycling in the physical realm because that's all what you know. And you have a lot of chances to recycle. Most I recycle you. Pray God that in the day of Yama Kiyama, or the day of Judgment Day, that you does not get caught on your rebirth recycle. Because God, the Most High is not of confusion. He does not create confusion. The Most High does not create confusion. There is no person. There is no person, I'll say it again. There is no person that's new in this earth. There is nothing new under the sun, the moon, and the stars. So when your people are waiting or want a dead person to come back and to tell you about death, could you not understand the word recycle? Huh? Y'all don't understand that. Oh, you want God to create new vessels and send it in this wicked place? Well, not in this wicked place. Amongst the wicked people, the demonic people. That's not going to happen. God is not a God of confusion. All the sons and daughters of Adam and Eve, they are on a certain level and a certain capacity, and they have a certain time in the land of the living. And they have a certain time existing, period, in the land of the living. All souls account for. All souls account for. And the day souls gonna stop coming in, because listen, this is like you going to catch a plane. You got people departing and you got people arriving. This is the same thing going on with us as a people, us with physical and spiritual. When people die, you know how much people is in the hospital giving birth? Huh? When people are departing, how much people died last night? A whole bunch of people died last night. You know how many people born this morning? Huh? You know how many babies born this morning? When you know how much dead people died this morning? It's one going, one past one. Zoom. That's what it is. So you're not going to find no new person until all of the prophecy fulfilled. God is not a God of confusion. A lot of y'all has no belief, no works, and nothing to show for. All what you got is your fame, your money, your self, mighty man who boasts deceitfully with deceitful tongues. And guess what? Y'all guys go ahead and enjoy yourself now. Because you want to figure that you want to take everything in that earth. Yeah, man. I got to do. Yeah, right. Go ahead and do. See how much could you achieve. And see how much could you take with you in time for deportation. See, go out there. Do whatever you got to do. I believe in by the sweat of thy brow thou shalt eat. I believe in that. But you go out there all your life. See how much that you could extract and save. And see when the day comes for deportation, could you remove with these things that you've been saving? Because it's a test. And grief, envy, red eye will kill you. All your stiff-necked, luscious eyes, deceitful tongues. Mighty men with deceitful tongues who boast in the hearts of the city how there is no God. How there is no God. So y'all will find out. All tongues shall confess and all knees shall bow. And all of y'all who's saying there is no God and questioning this God and saying, I don't believe religion is here. Religion got to do its thing. The word religion comes from the word religigo. Okay? Just like they say, some people break down, there's a breakdown to USA. And some people say some of the break terminology is United Snakes of America, just like USA, under Satan's authority, USA, under Satan's authority. So if you are under Satan's authority, you will not speak godly. If you are under Satan's authority, you will not have the mind of righteousness. If you're under Satan's authority, you will not want to declare righteousness. You will not want to help the needy. You will not want to help the poor. You ain't gonna want to help nobody because you want everything for yourself and you're all about yourself and you lies. Because then you says, you're for the world. Then you says, you boast and brag. You like the guy in Zechariah. You put in. I can see your evil. I can see the wickedness about my son people, my same brothers and sisters, how deceived you are in your heart and evil. Y'all want to follow the Most High and you're watching your treasures. Y'all want to bring your gifts, but you're saying it's too much for the Creator. So you'll push your hands right back and say, I can't give you all of that because I need some for myself. My Lord is the provider. My Lord is the life giver. My Lord is the richest of all kings. All the riches in the earth belongs to the Creator. That's why when all these people fighting for the wealth and they're fighting for all of that, they die. Blood runs and the wealth is right there. Somebody else just pass and pick it up. And that person got to mind themselves that they don't become luscious and they don't become corrupt in the mind because the wealth will kill them. And this is what's going to happen to the earth. And this is what's happening to the nations of the earth. They're all greedy. They're all fighting for something. I'm better than you. No, you ain't good enough. You can't fit here. You're not good enough. And that's what's going on. So there are a lot of people. You know them by what they eat. You see what they eat. For I'm going to eat of the divine vine. If I'm going to eat, it's going to have a seed in it. If I'm going to eat a fruit, it's going to have a seed in it. Because wherever that seed drop, it will grow. I will not eat something that is hybrid because there's no benefit in that. So a lot of people say, yeah, man, I'm eating healthy, man. Yeah, man, I'm eating clean, man. Yeah, man, I'm eating the best, man. And you look at what they're eating, you see what they're taking in, and you have to laugh. But I am not selfish, so I will educate. Because I am my brother's keeper. I will teach. And I'm saying, any fruit that does not have no seed in it is not a righteous fruit to put in a righteous body or in a righteous vessel. So whatever you put in your body supposed to have seeds. You are a man and you will have your offsprings. If you're messing around a barren woman and you are a man and you're messing around a barren woman all your life, and you say, oh, it's good. Someday you realize that your tree ain't bearing no fruit, and by the time you check yourself, it's going to be too late. Because the key thing is to fulfill and multiply. Fulfill and multiply. The fruit, these fruits are fulfilling the works of the Most High God. That's why when a fruit drops from a tree, it has a seed. And when a bird starts eating that fruit and flies somewhere else, far away, it helps the universe because it's a part of God's work. When a grape, when a orange, when a lemon, a lime, a whatever does not have no seed, it is no good. So if you will stuff yourself with things that cannot give you the true vital energy, the true spiritual intellect energy, the same sun on the moon does not help these fruits that has no seed. It takes scientists to help them. But the original fruit of all God's creation act right, grows right, for its purpose, and for the people. That is the purpose God created. But scientists are mass producing or imitating everything the Most High God made. God make lime, they make lemon. God make grapes with seed, scientists come and make seedless grapes. God make oranges with seed, scientists make seedless oranges. God make coconuts, they come and they make graft coconuts. They're messing with everything. And this is one of the reasons a lot of people eat these things. So obviously, your connection to the Most High, no more. Your vision, third eye, first eye, to visualize, to project, no more. Your guide, which is spiritually, to guide you, no more. Because you stop eating the things of the Creator. Once again, people, this is RedShot BlackStar. Peace and blessings. Don't forget to love, share, and subscribe. Yes, people, I speak nothing of myself, but I speak all of what the Most High God allow intellect brings to me and pull me out the showers of blessing with. I bring that. And everything I bring is vital. So if y'all want to eat your fruits with no seed, y'all want to eat your broccoli, your cauliflower, and a whole lots of other type of scientific boost up, make up quick fast, and say y'all want to bring that, and that is your delight. Well, y'all could keep that. I believe in the Most High God, and faith move mountains. And I don't have to read no Bible, because guess what? What happened to the man that cannot read and write, that does not know how to read a Bible, nor even to spell a 3-letter word? And he is more spiritual than a lot of people that could read and write. You understand? So common sense make before books. Peace and blessings. One love.